Moorlands Radio Sport, in association with Leek Building Society.
Neil, thanks for joining us on Moorlands Radio. A 1-1 draw here against Chasetown. What have you made of tonight's performance?
It was a real slog, Richard. It was a difficult pitch against a good team. And, you know, we'd had a couple of cry-offs today, so we had to change the team. Lost Josh Ryder early today with illness. So, of course, Tom Thorley was on holiday or coming back from holiday. So we were short in that department and decided to bring Darbs into centre half and give Cameron his debut. And we hadn't seen him play, so we were not sure how he was going to do. He was fine, apart from his booking. And then at half time, you know, I thought with him having his booking and Tom ready to play, we could go back to what we know. We'd actually, I thought, played quite well in the first half. Not a lot in the game. Took the lead with a good strike from Jake. Got a bit of a deflection, but he still caught it nicely. Second half went a similar way, similar pattern to the Stafford game where we were pushed back. We didn't sit back, I can assure you that. We were pushed back by a very good team, a team I expect to be in the top 5 at the end of the season. So all in all, I think it's been a decent night's work and satisfied with a point.
Yeah, and it's a tough pitch out there. It's caught up, and that's because we've had the snow, we've had the frost. I guess the ground staff here at Newcastle, they've not, and I put the row line, not had a chance to get on it at all.
Not at all. No, not for a while now, because we played against Stafford, and of course we've had poor weather conditions. The snow only cleared properly yesterday, so and then it was too wet to get anything on it. So listen, it is what it is, the pitch, and you know, I thought, considering it was a decent night's entertainment, we're satisfied with a point. Chasetown, probably with their second half dominance, probably thought they deserved more, but we go home reasonably happy with the draw.
Yeah, a couple of new names on the team sheet. You mentioned got Josh Ryder in. We'll just touch on him first of all. How much of a boost would it be to have a defender like Josh Ryder at the club?
Well, we needed another centre half, and Josh was available, and I think it's always better what you know than what you don't know. And he's played a lot of football at Congleton. He was made available, and we took advantage of that. So we're looking forward to getting him going. And of course, we knew we were going to miss Tom. Well, we thought we'd miss Tom for 3 games. He's actually not missed a game because 2 of them are off, and he's turned up here tonight after getting off a flight at 5:30 East Midlands and got himself here for 7:30. I was never going to start him, but I think though that shows a commitment that we've got at the club, Richard.
Yeah, certainly has. And your other new lad was on the bench. We didn't get to see him tonight. Jared Mohammed. Just tell us a bit about him.
He's a midfield player. Can get on the ball and do. Good footballer. Gets a goal. Having said that, our midfield players are scoring quite frequently now. You know, Ty's added goals. Jake's got a goal. Jack Sherritt's got a couple, and Carlos. So the goals are coming from midfield. I need to push the strikers now.
Yeah. How important is having that competition, that they're all chasing the goals and it's not just relying on Tim or Tom Jones or Jake Avery to get them?
Very important. The only addition to that is we could do with a centre half getting on the end of one of our set plays. That makes us even more dangerous as a team. But we can't, you know, we can't rely on our strikers every week. We've got to have people chipping in, and our midfield players are at the moment. I thought 2 central midfield players are excellent, Richard. Jack Sherritt, his work ethic and what he contributes, he's been fantastic. And Carlos is settling in nicely to that role.
He is, and talking about defenders, one of your defenders got the assist tonight with the long throwing Kyle Stubbs. Nice to see one of them work.
Yeah, it is. We don't do as much work on them as we probably should. But it is a weapon. It's dangerous, and that's probably up to me to try and make us even more dangerous with our long throws.
Finally, home again on Saturday. It's the visit of Wythenshawe. What are you looking ahead to that fixture?
Well, our own form is decent at the moment, and we'd like to keep that momentum going. I think you see every week games can go either way, and even though they're not probably at the best at the moment, you know, I think every game's tough. It is for us. I think that's our first draw for a good while, but our results have been 2-1 in favour of us or 2-1 against. Very little in them, and I expect Saturday to be the same.
Moorlands Radio Sport, in association with Leek Building Society.